If your conversations are like this, no wonder you have no dates. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Dating Reactions channel. My name is Graham Cam. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you're a return visitor, welcome back. Let's get started first. If you are new or a return visitor of the channel, make sure you like the video, comment below, hit that subscription button, hit that notification bell, and I'll update you with more videos. All right, in this video, we will be discussing conversational flow. Let's dive in. So this is a Tinder account where this person is starting off the conversation by saying, "Are you a fake account?" That is the first thing they're asking this young woman. She says, "No, why?" He says, "Because your photos are too pretty to be real." The next thing she says, "It's real." He says, "Do you like coffee?" She says, "Yes." He says, "Can I buy you Starbucks?" She says, "When?" Okay, so guys, this is a absolute disaster of a conversation. So let's break down everything piece by piece. Now, if we go back to the screenshot, it says, "Are you a fake account?" She says, "No, why?" Okay, listen guys, if you are concerned about being catfished, there are ways of going about it. If you're concerned that someone you're talking to is a bot, there are ways of going about it. The first thing you want to make sure is when you meet a person on a dating app, if you have some kind of suspicion that this person's a bot, well, you can ask certain questions to find out if they're a bot or not. But by immediately asking right off the bat, "Are you a real account?" that's offensive, it's judgmental, and also it's not starting it on a nice, authentic path. Can you imagine how she feels when she shares with her friends and she says, "Hey, I have this guy that I met, his name is Tyler. He said hey to me and we start off with a really good conversation in the beginning," instead of, "Are you a real account?" Trust me, that's not a good beginning. The next thing where this gentleman screwed up on is he's saying, "Well, if your account is not fake, it's because your photos are too pretty to be real," with 2 heart face emojis. Okay. The issue with this is number 1, he was doubting that the girl was even real. And now he's complimenting her and saying that you're extremely pretty. So what is it? Is she very pretty, or is she a computer, or is she a bot, right? That's a big, big problem. So you're going from immediately saying that this person is fake to immediately pedestalizing her and saying that she's absolutely beautiful. Instead of something like that, he could have just said, "Okay, cool. Just want to make sure because I've been hitting a lot of bots recently and I feel like I'm attracting like only robots. Maybe there's something about me that I'm very robotic," or something like that. Point is that we're being funny and goofy with this situation. This situation, the guy is acting absolutely like a clown because he said from one end you're fake, and now he's going to the complete opposite end and saying, "Oh my God, you're beautiful. I want to pedestalize you. The pictures are too real to be real," or whatever he says, okay? Let's move along. The next thing he says, which is about 3 hours later, he says, "Do you like coffee?" And she says, "Yes." Then he says, 3 hours later, "Can I buy you Starbucks?" And she says, "When?" I want to show you guys is a classic example of someone who just has something and they just want to throw it against the wall and see what sticks. They have a dart, and the dartboard is the destination where they want to be. A date, and be intimate with the woman that they get with, right? That they meet with. And to either take it to a level of a casual fling or a relationship, whatever both parties want to consent to. Now, when it comes to this situation, he has a dart, but he has no strategy. It's completely dark, and there's a dartboard at the far end of the wall. And what he's doing, he's getting this dart, he's throwing it in pitch darkness. Of course, it's not going to hit bullseye. Of course, it's not going to hit the dart. Or of course, it's going to hit the wall or some random part of the room. And he's going to think to himself, like, how did this happen? Well, duh, you don't have a strategy, my friend. Let's figure this out why. So when he's saying, "Do you like coffee?" Okay, I mean, that's a fair question, but he could have said something like this. Let's just say the girl's name was Stacy, and he says, "You know, Stacy, I gotta ask you a question. Are you a big fan of coffee?" And then what he could do is like go to the next paragraph, or the next thing he could do is create a short little paragraph where he says, "This reminds me of the time I was in Colombia, and I was in Medellin. I went to the hills in the mountains, and there was just this coffee reserves everywhere, and I tried the most fresh coffee I've ever had in my life." Have you ever had coffee outside the United States by any chance too? Now what you're doing is you're sharing an intimate story that you want her to be part of that story with you. So it's almost like even if she hasn't traveled, she still will feel like she's part of your story. In fact, she's gonna be intrigued like, "Oh my God, this guy's been to Colombia. I've been wanting to go to Colombia," or "I've never been to Colombia. Now I'm intrigued." You see where it's going? See, what he's doing here is he's preparing himself to ask the question, "Can I buy you coffee?" There's no rapport building here. This is an absolute mess of a conversation. Now, when she says yes, to the conversation. He then says, can I buy you Starbucks? Guys, this is similar to the video before where I talked about if you're not specific enough, you will lose, okay? In this situation, he is saying, can I buy you Starbucks? Which is essentially is specific, but there's no date, there's no time. And also, even if you are being specific in this moment, my friend, I gotta share with you, there's no rapport. Let me tell you, if there was a level of flakiness that would come from this date, just off this screenshot alone, I give it a 90% chance that this girl is gonna flake on him. In fact, maybe even a 95% chance. And here's again, what we're highlighting here is that there's no rapport building. He's not talking about anything, his likes, his dislikes. He doesn't even know if she's gonna be compatible for him. All he knows is her bio and how she looks on photos. Remember guys, when it comes to connecting with women on the dating apps, there needs to be a nice systematic flow, but not systematic to the point where it's like extremely robotic and it's interview style. It's just like the seamless flow where it feels like she can be in her element and you can be in your element. And when you have some rapport building, you can find out that, hey, you know what? I'm getting ready. I have no regrets. Tonight, I'm gonna meet with this girl and we're gonna have a great time. And while she's getting ready, she's not feeling any regrets. She might feel some anxiousness because she's gonna meet you for the first time, but she's not feeling nervous or she doesn't trust you or she's scared of you because you're probably a psycho of any sort. So guys, this needs a lot of help. Now, let's talk about how I can help clients like you who are watching this video. Okay, potential clients, I should say. I'm a dating coach and I help guys with dating apps. I help them with their Instagram to prepare for dating and for business. And I'm a dating coach where I help you with anything overall dating, okay? I have a monthly subscription plan that I offer. Links are gonna be in the description. All the information about my monthly coaching will be in the description as well. If you want me to be part of your journey to help you with all those dating app struggles that you're having, I'm the guy you want to contact. Let's make things right. Let's get you the results that you want. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching towards the end. I really do hope you take the initiative to join my monthly coaching because I know I can help you out. In fact, I even offer a free consultation that we can do before to make sure if this is the right thing for you. All right, guys, as always, like the video, comment below, share me your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace.